So today I have my monthly favorites for May. I have talked about a few and some will be new, but these are things that I have been true to all month. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the hair stuff. Starting with the NuMe reverse wand. Now if you guys follow me on Keek, which is Mrslolalynn, I talk about this wand a lot. I used it to get these curls today. I use this wand like almost every single day because it's seriously like the metal on it smooths my hair shaft and I feel like it makes my hair actually feel healthier. Just absolutely love the curl effect that it gives, and I even like it when I can brush all my curls out. So I really love this. If you're interested in this, I know they've had a couple of Groupons for a NuMe wand, and then also there's always a ton of discount codes. If I know of any discount codes, I will list them in the information box below. But I have the 4-play set from NuMe and I have the reverse wand, and I love all of it and I would highly recommend all of it. I feel like it's something that is, if you have longer hair or if you invest in doing your hair, this is definitely an investment, but it's one that I feel like pays off. Along the same lines for hair products, I know I've talked about this before. I talked about this in my recent Friday favorites. This is the Mitch Stone Luster Drops. If there's one thing, I found these on the Ulta website as well, and then I will list below where else you can find them. Reasonably priced, really, really good. I don't know, it's just like a light oil, and I just feel like my hair feels so nice when I have these in. It smells almost like grapefruit citrusy, but I just love the texture of this. You can use it wet or dry. I had only used it dry until the last couple of weeks. I started using it now wet, and I love using it wet too. So if you see this at Ulta, I would definitely pick it up, or I will link below where you can order it online. Other two products, hair products that came from Ulta, the Big Sexy line was having a $9.99. Now this is their dry shampoo, volumizing dry shampoo. This was $9.99, and I had used this before a long time ago, and the only thing that I didn't like about it then when I was first getting into using dry shampoos was felt like it gave a lot of volume, but it's almost like a little bit sticky sometimes. But this is a really good one for volume, and it does soak up the oil. It has a really great fresh scent. So I have just been loving going back to this, and I purchased a couple of them while they were still $9.99. I don't know if they are still $9.99 now, so I would definitely check that out, because if they are, I would for sure try and stock up. The last hair product that I had for the month was this. Is Smooth and Protect with Keratin, and this is a mask from Ulta. It is the Ulta brand hair products. I really like the way that this smells. It's just like a cream product. I can't describe it. It's a light floral scent, almost like a little coconutty as well, like floral coconut. And I really love the way that it makes my hair feel. I feel like it does really well for a mask. Those are my points from Ulta, so I was just kind of going on a limb of what to try, and I thought I would try something new so that I could give you guys a report on if it was good or not. And I feel like this is worth like a $9. It smells good. It has the keratin in it to help restore your hair, and so I feel like this would be a good purchase if you're looking for a good hair mask, but you don't want to go all the way to something like the macadamia natural hair oil, like deep repair mask. That would be my absolute favorite. This would be a good one to try if you didn't want to spend $30. This is $9. So if any of you guys watch one of my get to know me videos, you guys know that I don't really wear deodorant, and I know that sounds so gross, but like I just really don't sweat very much, and I never smell. But just recently, I just have decided to like get back into wearing deodorant occasionally. It's getting more in the hot summer months, and just in case I would start smelling, I don't ever want to come to the point where someone has to give me the word, but like everyone around me knows that I just don't wear it very often, and I don't know, I never have. But I have been really cautious with the whole aluminum thing. I don't know, it just makes me nervous, like putting stuff right under your arms, really close to your sister friends, and having that be linked to having any type of, and having there be any type of link to cancer. So I picked up this Tom's Long Lasting Wild Lavender Aluminum Free Deodorant. It does not help you, it's not an antiperspirant. It basically has long lasting, as in it will make you smell good for a long time. I really like this, but if you are a sweater, this has no antiperspirant in it, so it's really just a good smell under your armpits. Okay, something for my skin that I have been totally obsessed with is this Onsen Smoothing Eye Cream. Oh my gosh. I will list below where you can get this stuff. I love the cap. It's like a twist up cap, and it's paraben and glycol free. It helps prevent like crow's feet and stuff. It's just a really nice light serum, and it's like, if you can just see the sheen on that, it feels like a serious serum. Smells really, really nice, and I love the feeling of it under my eyes. I use it in the morning and in the evening, and it just really glides on, and it just feels so nice under my eyes. I will do a little bit more in depth because I have used several other products from Onsen, but this has like been a definite standout. I don't have any crow's feet right now, but you know, I can always feel like the little line under my eyes and like just the stuff. I want to take care of it and make sure I don't. So this has really been something that I feel like I'm doing something for my skin, and I really just like the smooth feeling and the scent, and I feel like it has helped my under eyes. Really love this serum, and I do have a discount code, so I will leave that in the information box below as well. Okay, for highlighters this month, I know I've talked a lot about it, so I'm really not going to go into it, but I did a whole highlighter video. I'll try and link that in the information box, but if you have not gotten this highlighter from MAC, this is in the Definitely Defined. It's part of the Extra Dimension line. Such a beautiful color, really great sheen on the skin, really smooth. I use this Real Techniques contour brush to apply it. Just go right on the tops of my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose. I love this highlighter. I think it is amazing, and I love the quality. I highly, highly recommend these. I know they're limited edition, so please try and get your hands on it if you want it now. And like I said, this one is in Definitely Defined. And they also have this one in Double Definition. And I've been using this one, the darker color, for a bronzer and an eyeshadow. It's right here. For highlighters this month, I know I've talked a lot about it, so I'm really not going to go into it, but I did a whole highlighter video. I'll try and link that in the information box. But if you have not gotten this highlighter from MAC, this is in the Definitely Defined. It's part of the Extra Dimension line. Such a beautiful color, really great sheen on the skin, really smooth. I use this Real Techniques contour brush to apply it. Just go right on the tops of my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose. I love this highlighter. I think it is amazing, and I love the quality. I highly, highly recommend these. I know they're limited edition, so please try and get your hands on it if you want it now. And like I said, this one is in Definitely Defined. And they also have this one in Double Definition. And I've been using this one, the darker color, for a bronzer and an eyeshadow. It's right here. And then there's like a gold color right here. And I really like the gold for a highlight and that for a bronzer. And then when you mix the two of them together, you get a really nice golden shade, which makes a beautiful eyeshadow as well. This would be beautiful on a darker skinned person or even olive skin tone. So I really enjoyed both of these, but this one is one, the Definitely Defined is one that I think is an absolute must-have. If you are interested in hearing more about my highlighters, I will link that video below so you can take a look at some of my highlighter collection. I also did that video in a collaboration with the girls from Her Late Night Cravings, and so in that video it links to their video, and they have a whole slew of highlighters as well. If you're a highlighter junkie, you'll totally love it. Okay, another bronzer that I have just not not been able to get away from is this Tarte bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. This is a smaller size, and right now they do have this smaller size for $12, and it also comes with a Tarte self tanner. And so I found that at Sephora, and it was in the, like, you know, you're going to check out the little smaller size. So if you're interested in trying this Tarte bronzer, I would check at Sephora, because you can get this sample size, or like the smaller size, which is plenty to last you. This has lasted me a year. I haven't used it every single day for a year, but you know, I've used it pretty religiously. So you see, I just don't have very much left. But I like this bronzer because I feel like it's just a really nice warm color. I've used this as a bronzer and a blush, and I like the way that it looks on the skin. This does have shimmer in it, so if you are not interested in a shimmer bronzer, they do have a matte version, but the one that comes in the smaller size is a shimmer. So I just want to let you know, just in case you might take issue with that. I feel like coming into the summer, you can get away with using an all-over bronzer that has a little bit of shimmer in it. I don't notice that it comes off as like, woo, she's got shimmer in her bronzer. So if that's something you're concerned about, don't let that really worry you. But like I said, if you are interested in a matte bronzer, this does come in the same shade, but in a matte formula. Eyeliner that I took off a recommendation from Natalie from Flower Bomb 31 called Powersurge, and it's from MAC, and it is the prettiest, like, antique gold eyeliner. And I think that this eyeliner is going to be awesome for the summer. You know, just doing it, even using it on your waterline if you wanted to soften it up. I plan on doing a tutorial with a full bronze look, and I'm going to use a couple of my favorite bronze eyeliners. Definitely one of those amazing eyeliners that I feel like I don't have anything like this. And if you're a little bit nervous to be wearing eyeliner on your bottom lash line, try something a little bit lighter like this, and it will really help give some definition down there without you feeling like you're really made up. Okay, for lip products that I've been really wearing today, and I've just really been wearing this a lot lately, and I featured it in my last Friday favorites. This is Divine Choice, and these are part of the MAC Mineralized lipstick collection. It's just a really nice, neutral, everyday pink. It's bright enough, but it's wearable enough, and the formula is so silky and creamy with these Mineralized lipsticks. So again, this is in Divine Choice, and I feel like it's a great color if you're looking for an everyday pink color. This is a great one from MAC. Two of my other favorites are these Sheen Supremes. Now I have a couple of Sheen Supremes, and these are the two that I gravitate towards. You guys know I like my pinks, pink tones. This is Azalea Blossom, which is a little bit, it's lighter. You can see this is a little bit more, I'll add that in the center. This is a little bit harder to wear. It's a little bit more bluer tone of a pink. And then finally Asian Flower, which is like a really pretty pinky color. It's almost like Lavender Whip, but as you can see, this is like a really pretty lavendery pink color. So this is really, really pink. This is a mid-tone pink, and then this is really pulls more towards the purple lavender. So I've really been liking these colors paired with a cool toned smoky. Armour lip glosses, which I did feature an entire review on, so if you're interested in that, you can check that out. This is probably the standout color for me, just because I really love these cool toned bright pinks, and this is Hello, and this is like basically like a liquid lipstick almost, you know, with the lip gloss look. So love these, and I've really loved the the pink colors. Like I said, pairing those with like a cool toned gray eye. I've gone and used the Naked 2 palette a lot this month, and MAC's Quarry eyeshadow, which I have in my crease right now. I really just like those plummy, cool tone colors. Like Tease in the Naked 2 palette is one of my favorites, and Mushroom from Urban Decay are one of my favorites to pair with like a really cool toned lip. But now it's coming more in the summer months, and like I said, I'm going to transition more into doing some bronzier shades. So I talked about, but this thing is amazing. I posted a picture of this on my Instagram account, and I had a lot of questions about it. It is from Benjabel, And this is a brush tree. Like this, and I just want to show you how really easy it is to put together. So you just put it together like this, clip the top on, just like this, and you wash your brushes and stick them through right here, and they dry, and this just helps the water drip out this way instead of up in this way, where it can, if it goes into the water, gets into the ferrule, it will loosen up the bristles, and then you'll have a lot more shedding with your brushes. So if you have invested in high-end brushes, or even if you haven't, I know all brushes are an investment. So to take care of your brushes, something like this I feel like is such a necessity. It's really affordable, it travels easily, as you can see, it takes apart, and it has these little slots, where, you know, your brushes fit. Comes in several different sizes, so this is for more smaller brushes, but this is a bigger face brush from Sephora, and it fits that. And I cleaned basically all of my brushes, even the larger ones, and used the smaller thing. So it holds the brushes and they dry so fast. So I really love this, and it's from Benjabel, and I'll leave the link below where you can find it. Definitely think that this is an awesome invention, and it just really makes brush cleaning go by so easy. The last thing up is I have a friend that I wanted to tell you guys about. I was really excited. Her name is Hannah, and she used to make beauty YouTube videos under the name Miss Hannah SB. And I started out watching her, and she was one of the inspirations for me to start my channel. And I kind of noticed that she had subscribed to me in the very beginning of me starting my channel, but she left for a while, and she's a mother, and so she was taking care of her family, and she left the YouTube making video scene for a while, and now I feel like I have played a part in convincing her to come back, and I can't even tell you guys how excited I am that she has kind of said that she is wanting to get back into making beauty videos again, because I just really trusted her opinion. I feel like she is just such a sweet person, really easy. She has such a calming voice. I feel like y'all will really, really love her. And she had a lot of subscribers back in the day. So I feel like there are going to be a lot of people who are really excited for her to come back. Her new channel is under the name Beauty Chats. And she is going to be making her first video that I believe is going to go up on the same day, and she's going to be doing like her May favorites. I know you guys will absolutely love her. Please, please go and at least check her out and subscribe. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I feel like she is just the easiest person to watch, and you'll love her recommendations. I hope you guys all had a great May, and looking forward to the summer and June. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.